What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video in our Fast and Furious franchise review series. In this one, we're going to be talking about and reviewing the fourth installment, Fast and Furious, released on April 3rd, 2009. But to me, I remember watching the trailer for this movie and said, holy shit, this movie looks good. And it turns out this movie was not very good. It was very bad. It was very boring. This movie is set 5 years after the events of the Fast and the Furious, and before the events, way before the events of Tokyo Drift. But I know a lot of people. There are some people out there who do consider this movie to be very grounded. I know a lot of people consider this like the most darkest of the series, if you know what I mean. But I kind of disagree. I kind of feel like this was just a bland throw-in, just whatever, just movie. Like it kind of looked like they just didn't really give a shit in what they were doing. And I even said that too. Like they had no idea what they were trying to do with this film at all. It was flat out a piece of shit. It sucked. To me, it's one of the worst entries, and also one of the weakest entries in the series. I just don't like it. It just, of course, the acting, like with the dialogue, it seemed just a bland all over the place. And of course, the story, the plot, it didn't make sense. It was just, again, just all over the place. Like I said, this is supposed to be set 5 years after the events of the first film and way before the events of the third. So this is kind of like a sequel slash prequel, also a slash reboot, because they were kind of rebooting the series. So in a way, it kind of basically recons everything from what you saw in Tokyo Drift, and basically reconning Tokyo Drift, and taking that movie and placing it later into the timeline of the series. I guess that's what they were trying to go for, what they wanted to do. I guess the only good part, like I said, the only good part for me in this film was Han. Like if you have Han show up, I'm good. Like I said, I love the Han character. He's one of my favorites too. He is a franchise favorite, so having him show up in the beginning of the movie, that was fine for me. But after that, this movie just rapidly disintegrates within 4 to 5 minutes into the movie. It just goes straightly downhill from there, and it's just awful. So yeah, Fast and Furious, the fourth installment of the Fast and Furious franchise. Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions on Fast and Furious? As like I said, we are continuing the road to F9, even though it is coming out in June, but that's okay. We still got a couple months to go to get this review series completed. So yeah, if you guys are excited for Fast 9, let me know in the comments below by using hashtag F9. And I'll see y'all next time for Fast 5 on the road to F9. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend, and I love y'all. Peace.